The Roaring Twenties were a time of wealth and prosperity. My family was doing well. People were listening to music, going out to movies, and enjoying life. This all stopped when the stock market crashed. October 29th, 1929, better known as Black Tuesday, was a horrible day. Stocks dropped and no one wanted to buy. Since my father bought on the margin, we lost everything. My father was heartbroken and my mother began to cry. I didn't know what was going on. My father became afraid that we might lose our savings. He bolted out of the house to make a withdrawal. By the end of the day, thousands of people had lost faith in their banks. I couldn't believe how big the line was. I became afraid. A bank run was never a good sign. Since Daddy became unemployed, we had to wait in a huge line to see if we could get a new job. It took forever and my legs began to hurt real bad. Since we couldn't get a job, we had to go to a soup kitchen to get food. The soup didn't taste good, but I was happy with it. A lot of people had to wait in bread lines. Life was very bad. No one could get relief and poverty was everywhere. Since we didn't have a job or money, we had to live in a shack Daddy made. I didn't like it, but I knew he was proud of it, so I didn't say anything. It was small and cramped. I missed my room. Soon these huts made a city. They were called Hoovervilles after our president. People were suffering. There was nowhere to turn. There was no longer happiness in the world. Then one day my parents and I heard about Seabiscuit. I loved that little horse. It reminded folks that there was still light in a world of dark. People came from everywhere to watch Seabiscuit race. I snuck in to watch him. He won his race, too. Soon the new president, FDR, came up with the New Deal. This three-part plan included relief, recovery, and reform for the economy. Every night he would hold a fireside chat to reassure us. My family and I would go to the radio shop to listen. We knew change was coming. Soon after that, Daddy finally got a job. It wasn't as good as his old one, but it was something. We got a nice house and began life anew.